Alright, so yeah, man. Oh, Toriko. Alright, listen, man. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today, as always, with Toriko, alright? Chapter 326 review, live reaction, annotation, link in the box below. You guys know the damn drill. Listen. Whale King Moon. Motherfucker's big. And depending on the translation of where you read it from, whether it's on, you know, Manga Panda, Batoto, Manga Stream, whatever site you use, you're gonna get a different idea as to what he is the greatest of. In some sense, it's his size he's the greatest in. In some sense, it's his overall raw power. In some sense, it's his abilities or its abilities. And no one's really too sure. But the Whale King is the greatest in something, alright? I would go with more so abilities because size-wise, we know that the mother snakes, they can wrap around the entire planet. And the planet is the size of Neptune Plus. Size-wise, I'm pretty sure the mother snakes are the biggest. Though, motherfucker, like when you see Whale King, he's like either carrying a moon on its back or some shit. Like, I don't think we're seeing like the entirety of the Whale King. And that's what fucking scares me. I'm thinking that like the Whale King may be actually bigger than like the fucking object on its back or whatnot. I don't know. But we have to actually see Monsieur Whale King in order to get an idea of its size. However, its abilities are fucking... like, this dude's a black hole. Like, there's nothing more to say. Let's just assume for a second that when it came to the moon asteroid falling down upon the black triangle and it disappeared, maybe it was probably actually consumed by the Whale King. So, if we assume this, or just so for a second, picture something as large as the moon moving at like thousands of Mach speed upon the planet. And it disappears because this guy is a fucking black hole. This guy's devastated. This dude is fucking, he's devastating. Absolutely devastating. There's no other word to describe it. He's fucking scary. So, we got that in the chapter. And we now know that Gigi, after having some, you know, stuff with Gigi and Komatsu about the book, how he's saying that Komatsu, he has gone beyond the book, and even the Blue Nitro are waiting for what Komatsu can deliver when it comes to his cooking prowess and the taste that he will unfold upon the full course, upon Akashi's ingredients. And also, there was talk about Mitr and how Mitr, he now knows where to aim his tongue lance at. Ugh, hungry space, an invisible Oshoku Banzan. Like it's disgusting. But I get the feeling that who he's talking about is either Joa, because to my memory, Joey and Joa, they're related to Frozen. Or it's Akasia himself, and it's like, ooh. But there's something specifically about Pear that led Mitr to that conclusion. And I'm trying to figure out what mystery of Pear, because we know that Pear can, you know, change your sex. It also allows you to enter the back channels and actually be part of like the, you know, the food spirits realms, that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to figure out what other mystery is there to Pear that hasn't been touched upon. But regardless of that, Mitr now knows who his opponent's gonna be. And if you're gonna tell me that Mitr is gonna fight Akasia, oh, if Mitr and Akasia go like one-on-one, like honestly, they couldn't fight on the planet. Like, because the planet would be destroyed. They would have to go elsewhere. They have to fight in space, because, or wherever Akasia is, because there's no way that an Akasia Mitr battle could go down on the planet and everything be squeaky clean. Hell no. Absolutely not. No. It's not happening. Now, also we get to see Gigi and like his appearance, and you know, he's just weird. And, you know, Staj and Toriko have like a mock little face off, like, you hear Mitr's orders, right? He's like, yeah, by the way, what about the pear? Huh? You got any pear? I want some pear, son. So, you know, like that kind of shit. And that was fascinating and interesting, as always. Now, we get to see the combos as to who's going where, alright? And the names of the location. I remember the Area 4 is like some type of giant orchard. Like some beautiful garden of some kind. Area 3's in the sky, like some developmental fever bridge, something like that. Area 5, I forgot what Area 5 was called. It's a jungle, obviously. It's some kind of like uber jungle. And I remember in Area 5 seeing the devil serpent. The devil serpent, you get it because like it's like that snake figure with like the 3 eyes, like those arms and shit. Yeah. The devil serpent's in Area 5. So, Area 5, I'm assuming that the king there is some type of, like, lion or uber freaking tiger or panther. It's some type of feline beast. That's my assumption, but no one knows. Area 5 right now is a mystery. Area 2 is what was the shocker. Area 2 is God. Area 2 is Battle Wolf territory. So now the question becomes, okay, fine. So we don't know who the Area 5, creature is. But we know that DEROUS'S has yet to be located. Like, his location's unknown. So the assumption here is that when it comes to DEROUS'S, Area 1, center. And we know that DEROUS'S was the one that was actually guarding like the cure water. But again, my issue is this though: the whole cure water thing. When it came to the Toriko special map, oh my god, the name escapes me. It was like a map that Mitr had, and he had like drawn it out in like some type of like special chapter or like a pamphlet or some kind, and there was an arrow pointing at Area 4. And it had DEROUS'S. And I can't read Japanese kanji, so I can't tell you what what was being said about Area 4 and DEROUS'S. But from what I was told, the cure water and DEROUS'S was all done in Area 4. That's where Mitr got his wound. So, I mean, like, I'm still confused about that. I really am. I'm not too sure. And I'm trying to go, like, because listen, I have so many comments to go through, so maybe someone told me in the comment section, and I haven't checked my PMs in a while, honestly. But in the comment section, or just send me a PM. All right, fuck it. Just send me a PM if you know what Mitr had in mind when it came to, if you know what I'm talking about, like that special page with an arrow pointing to DEROUS'S, with an arrow pointing to Area 4, and having like the box as DEROUS'S, and then there was kanji there that I couldn't read, but whatever. If you know what I'm talking about, then let me know in PM. All right, because I don't have it with me right now. I'll probably get like a PM. I mean, I'll probably do like another Toriko live stream at some point, like during the summer, and then we'll talk about it in detail during the Toriko live stream. Now, because obviously I'll be there, I'll be live, and we can communicate, like that. Now, center. That's gonna be the last ingredient of Akashia's full course, the hors d'oeuvre, the phantasmal ingredient. And I'm pretty sure it's because, I mean, the whole process is scary because we can assume that DEROUS'S is in center in Area 1, because Area 5 we can assume is gonna be some other creature. I mean, DEROUS'S in a jungle doesn't really fit, but Gigi didn't tell us specifically where the hors d'oeuvre would be in center, and Gigi, at least on the manga stream translation, he stated that he knew where most of the ingredients were for Akashia's full course, not all. So center is like the issue, all right? Because not a lot of like people, even the high-end folks, the gourmet nobles, maybe even they don't know where center is. They probably do, but regardless, center is the issue at hand. And they have to go and get center, and they're probably going to go and get center as a group, as a collective. All the chefs. So after they're done with their respective areas, they're going to meet up together, and then they're going to all go to center. They're all going to go to Area 1 together, and that means that if that's the case, it's hard for me to believe that the Whale King is in fact the most powerful among the 8 kings. Because it's DEROUS'S where they meet everybody. And it's like, oh fuck, it's oh shit, 10,000 years undefeated. Like, oh, that's a very impressive track record. So, my whole point here is this. DEROUS'S Area 1, we're pretty sure that's the case. And because he didn't have anyone go to Area 1. Therefore, he has no idea where it is exactly. And they have to get to a certain level because the levels are so high. He says Area 6 is a higher level than the other areas. That's why he only has 2 folks going to Area 5, going to Area, 4, 3, and 2. He needs everyone else here for Area 6. Because Whale King, Moon, I got a friend named Moon. He's Korean. Moon ain't no bitch. Alright? So, fact of the matter is, there's mad hype on Moon. But there's still Battle Wolf. And there's still DEROUS'. And, in all honesty, it's kind of like, we've seen Bambina. We know that Battle Wolf has more power than Bambina. And now you're going to tell me that Moon surpasses Battle Wolf and DEROUS'? So, again, we'll have to wait and see with that one. But overall, the chapter, it was a good chapter. It was very informative, and it made a lot of leeway into the story, because now we're going to have these groups separate. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they're going to separate. You know what? No, they're probably going to do it now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're going to do it right now, so they can go off to, like, their respective... I mean, I don't know what they're going to take to get there. Maybe the Turtaloon or other camping monsters, but they're going to get there. I'm very curious to see how things roll out with Sunny and Livebearer. See, that is the most fascinating combination, by far, in my personal opinion. Sunny, Livebearer. Tengu, Brunchy, Zebra. We knew it was going to go down. Star and Toriko. Alright? No, excuse me. Toriko and Star. There you go. That, yeah. Okay, I want to see that. Like, the combos they're going to pull are going to be insane. I know it, alright? Taran and Coco. It's gonna be good, but it's like, but Sunny and Livebearer, how the fuck is that gonna roll? Like, that's gonna be fascinating as all hell. And that's chapter. That's all I gotta say, really. So, King Lightning, as always, be sure to, of course, rate the video. It's not that hard. You have a mouse, click, click, click. Whether you want to dislike it, like, it's up to you. I don't really care. I say that, though, right? So, rate the video. Comment, subscribe, as always. And I'm gone. So, have a nice damn day. Oh, and the chapter rating. Shit, I forgot to do that. The chapter rating. I think the chapter is great. Oh, yay. Listen, you're making a lot of leeway into the story. Alright? You informed us where each of the fucking Akashi's full course ingredients were. You shocked the world, or at least the Toriko fandom. You shocked the Toriko fandom by putting God in Area 2 and not in Area 1. Which means that the hors d'oeuvre supersedes the main dish, which is nuts. DEROUS is probably there, chilling, guarding the fucking hors d'oeuvre. And then on top of that, you hype up Moon! OD hype! OD hype on Moon. So, yeah. And plus, it was also closure with the book that Komatsu got in the pyramid. It was this hyping up of... I mean, Toriko does it well. You can't deny it. Toriko does hype well. Alright, if you want to go to, like, the Webster Dictionary, put in hype, it should say, for, like, definition number 2, Toriko. Like, straight up. I'm not joking when I fucking say that. So, when it comes to Mitr and fucking Acacia, like, dude, like, or whoever, Mitr and someone, either way, it's fucking Mitr. You're like, shit, like, oh, Mitr, he's gonna fuck up some people. Or, depending on the person, he himself may get fucked up. He may actually die. Actually, when I think about it, he probably is gonna die. Fuck. If he fights against Acacia, I love Mitr, but he ain't winning. Like, he ain't beating the god of the verse. Like, it's not, nah, man. Nah, dog. Shit. Alright. I'm done. So, King Lightning, I'm done. The charity, once again, is a great, and I will see you guys later. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Have a nice one.